I quit the internet for 7 days. It was hell, but it saved my brain. Day 0. The decision felt like cutting off a limb. I deleted apps, shut down notifications, handed my router keys to a friend, and wrote one sentence on a sticky note. Monk mode. The ultimate reset. No social, no feeds, no endless scrolling, no reflexive dopamine hits, just silence and a stopwatch counting 7 days. Day 1. The first withdrawal wave hit like a fever. Every muscle in my body wanted the little electric hit of a notification. My hands hovered over a phone that wasn't there. I had phantom taps. I felt ridiculous, shallow, jittery, and angry at myself for doing this. I tried to read. My mind kept snapping back to imagined headlines. I cheated with excuses. I'll only check the news. I'll respond to one message. That was the trick. The brain sells you small betrayals until you're back in chains. Day 2 to 3. The obsession turned inward. I discovered how much of my life was background noise. Boredom wasn't scary anymore. It was a mirror. The first time I sat quietly for 30 minutes, I felt raw, like a scab being picked. Old anxieties surfaced. Regret, debt I'd never addressed, conversations I'd avoided. I felt naked, but I also started noticing small things again. The weight of sunlight through the window, the sound of my own breath, the texture of a coffee mug. My energy was misfiring into useless searches. Now it wanted direction. Day 4. The shift. I built a simple ritual. Cold shower, 20 push-ups, 15 minutes of walking while breathing slowly, then 10 minutes of journaling. The Y stack written in black ink. What will I lose if I go back? I listed time, confidence, relationships, the projects that never got finished. Each line read like a debt notice. The body calmed when work replaced craving. The urges didn't disappear, but I learned a critical truth. Urges are energy looking for an outlet. If you move them into your muscles and your work, they stop sounding like commands. Day 5 to 6. Clarity arrived like winter after fog. My sleep regulated. I woke up with a tension-free head and a list of things that actually mattered. A book to finish, a skill to practice, a cold call to make. My attention span stretched in measurable increments. Long-form thought returned. I could follow an argument to its end. I felt less reactive. People in my life noticed it too. My tone was calmer, my answers shorter and truer. Day 7. I opened the internet like a monk opening a gate for the first time in months, expecting triumph or doom. Instead, I felt neutral. The feeds were smaller. The noise had less power. I'd regained a muscle I didn't know I'd lost, the ability to choose. The world didn't collapse without the scroll. My worst moments had been the start, not the end. What actually saved my brain wasn't deprivation for its own sake. It was a tiny system. Visual hygiene. Remove the triggers. Sanitize your feeds and your environment to reduce temptation. The transmutation trigger. When the urge arrives, move. Push the body. Cold showers, sprint, push-ups. Convert craving into action. The Y stack. Keep a written ledger of what lust, distraction, or habit costs you. Read it every morning. Micro rituals. Short, repeatable habits that replace scrolling. 10 minutes of focused reading. 30 minutes of deliberate practice. A morning walk. Scale back, don't annihilate. The goal is control, not punishment. Reintroduce tools intentionally. Set windows, use blockers. Keep feeds minimal. Monk mode is not a badge of suffering. It's a surgical reset. The first days are hell because your brain is detoxing from cheap rewards. After that comes economy. Energy concentrated like coal into a furnace. Your work sharpens. Your relationships improve because you're actually present. Your mind stops leaking. If you try this, expect resistance. Plan for it. Write the reasons you started on a card and keep it in your pocket. When the urge whispers, read it. Move. Do the hard, boring things first. Discipline is just choice repeated, small, daily, and non-negotiable. 7 days taught me one large thing. The internet didn't own me. My habits had given it the keys. Monk mode gave me the keys back. The reset doesn't make you perfect, but it returns you to baseline. And that baseline is where real ambition begins. If your focus is the currency of your life, consider this. What would you build with 7 days of undistracted attention? Try it. 7 days, no excuses. Report back. Your future self will thank you. If this hit you, don't just feel motivated. Take action. Start your 7-day monk mode reset today. Comment monk mode below so you make it public. Subscribe now because discipline is built daily, not someday.